Hello everybody, Sneak into 2003 here, and back with yet more Arkanite, but I promise there might be a change in content soon. But the reason why I haven't uploaded is this right here, with the stupid lag. I don't know why. It started with last drop party, where every time I do something, every time I log on here, it just like it'd say, like right now, for example, I'm on 244 ping. Well, was. And I'm still on 5 bars. At that point, that should be like 3 bars. And it's going down, so I don't think it's going to be doing the thing this time. But pretty much, sometimes it'll skyrocket. Like, 600 ping, but it'll still display me as on 5 bars. So either there's something going on with the ping plugin, or I'm having the weirdest lag ever. And there was a third option it could have been, but I forgot what it was. But yeah, that's what's happening. And sorry about that. Every time I'd get lagged out and log back in, I wouldn't be on tab. So there was one day, you see right there, 352 still on my 4 bars, but now the reason why I haven't been uploading or recording is because of that. It would just lag, and I was afraid it would lag everything else too. So I had to defragment the hard drive or something, and I was told about these like temporary tasks or something like that. Like they're there, but they're not there, but they still take up hard drive space. They're like 9,000. Like 9,900 something. So I don't know what those are, but I can only assume they're not good. Like not really that good. If there were 9,000 of them. But it's been behaving a bit more often. It's been behaving a bit more now. Ever since we did that, so it still happens sometimes. And I found out it was mainly because I've been watching, like when I play, I watch videos. I have it small screened and then put a little bit under so that I can play and watch the video at the same time. I used to have it like Minecraft full screened, like windowed, and then I'd like listen to music or a video in the background, but it started being that I had to watch it at the same time. Hey, dude. Dang it. Anyway. Oh yeah, drop party is today as well. In 3 hours as of 2:43 PM EST. So this hopefully will be uploaded within the same day, as long as the uploader cooperates. So yeah. I've also just been going down this friggin' I went down this weird rabbit hole last night with Blame It on George, with his countdowns and stuff like that. Like, it was mainly cartoons. I'm at his I've had his channel on the tab for ages now, so Like, it got really good for me around the time when I hit unintentionally disturbing kids show characters. Like, I don't know why I started doing that. It started with, like, forgotten cartoons, I'm pretty sure. Okay, before I go on, you don't do this. You're gonna need those backpacks. If he's detached them, that's good. But why for a trillion? Like, you can't claim a backpack that's already been claimed. So, that's useless. But anyway. Yeah. I went down that. And there's this one. It was the Grok from this, like, Swedish kids show. It's actually really, like, from the clips he showed, it actually looks really good. But what it is it's, I'm tempted to put an image of it in the thumbnail. So if that happens, you'll know. But anyway, like, I don't know how to describe it, but the Grok is this little, almost blob. Think of a, like those bedsheet ghosts mixed with Totoro. It's like exactly a Totoro. Except, yeah. But what their story is whenever she touches anything, it freezes. Like, from what I understand, the Grok is like a living embodiment of ice or something. So, and I remember being described, it's like, if they were to stay for in a certain place for like more than an hour, nothing could ever grow back there. So it's like you've got, combined with the imagery, it's actually kind of creepy. But like then, at the end of it, at the end of the little segment there, they mentioned that, like, despite it being a villain, it might be one of the most sympathetic villains, according to him. Oh god, it's doing that. Never mind. Anyway. 'Cause, like, at the end, he says something about, like, she wants friendship and warmth or something. I don't know. You're gonna have to watch the video. It's, 20 unintentionally disturbing kids show characters. And it's number 15. Now, the other thing in there. Oh my god. Frickin'. You might know about it already. But in Sesame Street, of all things, there was this character, I think back 70s, 80s, I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. Their name was Nobody, or Limbo, depending on what you look up. They were just a face, like a disembodied face. Like, eyes, mouth, that was it. And their segment was just them in a blank background. Now, the thing I'm talking about is freaking what did I'm trying to remember it. It's they're just there, their voice though. It's like, no. You've got to see it. But Okay, 2 bars on 141, but anyway, sorry. It's getting too sidetracked. It's... just look up Nobody Sesame Street Evil Thoughts if you don't know it. Their voice is just... And then, either before or after that, they have them teach you counting. In that blank space. With just that mouth dude. Now, honestly, that makes sense. Because, like, you got simplistic visuals. You can comprehend it better, I'm pretty sure. But it's just the character they did it with. Like, why can't they have a body? Like, I can't... Just a face. A smiley face. It's not even really a smiley face. No, it's literally how they did it. It's a puppet. It's not even visual. It's not even digital effects. It's just a puppet. What they did, they took wires, like invisible in the segment wires. They took string and made the smiley face. That's what that is. And I'll admit, that's probably the creepiest thing I've ever seen in a while. And it was on Sesame Street, of all things. I may sound like a bit of a wuss saying that, but I discovered what really creeps me out is the simple things. Like that, for example. Like, I remember I was 4. We had this channel called TV3, which I'm pretty sure was some sort of public access thing. It's like public access, but not. Because you've got these little slides with information. It was like school information. Like, the schools that were there and the who works there, like principal, vice principal, stuff like that. But there is this one moment. There is this one time I accidentally flipped to it on my TV in my room. Because I was trying to go to channel 35, which was Cartoon Network. But I forgot to press the 5 on the remote. Like, I didn't do it in time, so it just went to channel 3. There was this little pink table in my room. And the screen that was on at the time was bright pink. They just had solid color backgrounds with the information on it. And the slide would change, I think, every 1 to 2 minutes. But it was just that one color. There was no sounds, no nothing, just that. And it had the Channel 3 logo on it. That terrified me for some reason. It was just that. It was the fact there were no sounds either. I'm pretty sure. There's no music, no sounds, no nothing. So I was hiding under there. And I think I was crying. It was so bad, and it really shouldn't have been. But what makes it even worse, so like, 3 years later, I try to find it again. I turn to channel 3, and it's just static. Like, it was just gone. There's, like, actually no trace of it either, I swear. So, like, I can't even prove it exists. Which really sucks. But that is a connection to there. To the little nobody dude. But other than that, I think that was, like, the extent of that rabbit hole. Like, that was really the highlights of it. And there were, I looked up, like, 12 pieces of lost media as well on there. And the little sequel to it as well. Not really much I can remember right offhand. All I remember is A Day with SpongeBob, which didn't even exist. Oh yeah, and that electric piper thing. Like, they thought it was lost, but then like, I think he said right after the video was uploaded. He had to edit it in post. But he said that it was found and uploaded to YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Because what it was this Nickelodeon movie. Back in, like, 2001, I think. And it was about this guy named... It was about this guitarist named Sly. And I forgot the specifics. But I think he fights evil with a guitar. Like, music. And it sounds awesome. And he's pretty much Slash. From what I remember, which is not much. It's like I was up till 3 doing this as well. And he doesn't really have that much many videos. So, like, I went to other people too. It was... And then it came to 40 Lost or Banned episodes of kids shows or something like that. And there wasn't really much that interesting. No, wait, no. Screw it. Since I've been talking about this one dude for so long, I'm putting his channel in the description. But that's like, that was pretty much it. But yeah, like, okay, I'm putting links to everything I've mentioned. Like, the videos I've mentioned, the frickin' characters. I'm putting 2 images of Nobody / Limbo in there because... I don't know why he's so creepy. It's the voice and the imagery. It sounds in, like, no images. Or, like, barely any images. That get me. But, yeah. That's pretty much it as far as that's concerned. But yeah, like I said earlier, drop parties today. 6 PM EST. And you can convert that into whatever your time zone is. 3 PM PST, 4 PM Mountain, 5 PM Central, whatever. 11 PM GMT, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this has been pre-DP rambling. I'm not going to call it commentary, it's just going to be rambling, because that's pretty much what I just did there for the past 20 minutes or so. The Subaru Pop Derby with you. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you at the drop party. Bye-bye.